Speaker TV.
Here we go. Woo! My name's Dave.
And I'm Tim.
And we're from Dappled Cities.
We wanted to play the summer festival season wearing only gold spandex tight, like a bodysuit. And we played the first festival and we were wearing these things and they covered our faces and our whole bodies, but we came off and we had the sweat of a Dorrigo rainforest. So we decided to play this one wearing fancy Thai-sponsored shorts.
We ordered some new suits in to replace the fairy light suits because they're quite cumbersome. And these ones fold up to the size of, I don't know, a glove box.
The lights were, we were actually chained to the wall with very long cables. So it was quite a procedure, but we had to really get extendy cables to be able to go on stage.
Yeah, we were tethered to power, tethered to 240 volts.
If you look at our clip really closely, you'll see actually Dave is tethered incredibly close to his guitar amp because that was his closest power source, so he can't move beyond like a small little circle that he's in, and that's why he looks
a bit funny. America was just what we were used to, really, just touring a lot and playing a lot and playing to very responsive crowds all across all the cities. Oh, we've been there many times, but there was one time in particular where we stayed there for the better part of a year.
Yeah, it's tough.
That was tough.
The touring was one of those things where we had to get to a new town each day and be in a new place each night.
But there's lots of little outrageous things that happen in the States that you kind of stumble across them, like maybe like a second-hand gun shop that strikes some interest, or like a particular person that's just weird. Like it's just all these little things, all these little occurrences, and then you get to the end and you're like, whoa, that's a weird place. But
it's annoying with touring because you can really only tour at our stage like England and America and Europe and Australia. Whereas I think if you got to tour places like Africa or Asia, you'd have amazing stories.
Yeah, like you'd see a lion.
Alphabet. Today's letter is E, and E is for electric guitar.
You're gonna be a star with your electric guitar.
We didn't know we had connections in the children's television scene, but apparently we did, and they came knocking at our door just as we were recording Zounds, our last record, and we saw it as the perfect opportunity to go and be a little bit silly, because we were being quite serious during our recording, and we didn't want to be that anymore for a second.
We've all got 10 kids each. They'd come on tour with us, just over there. Yeah, it's pretty weird, but we've spread our seed quite finely.
Yeah, lots of kids in the States. Yeah.
Pretty much States, Australia and Barbados is where we've kept our families in each, and that's where we're releasing the television show, just to educate them. Because we can't educate so many children on the budget we get, so we had to make a television show that could be repeated for all of our children. I reckon mine's going to be president. We got sued by a cigarette company. Swedish cigarette company called Dappled Cities Fly.
I know, it's unbelievable, but the Swedes, the word dappled in Sweden is quite a common word. It just means like street.
Yeah, pretty much. We were a band when we were 14, and we were a band when we were 16, and then when we were 17 we thought we should change our name before we turned 18 to a real band name, but everyone was called The Something or like Sleepy Chair or something, and so we thought let's call our band three stupid words that don't fit together, that are quite beautiful and have meaning to ourselves. But you'll be happy to know, and I don't know how many bands have this, but we have 2 bands have written songs called Dappled Cities Fly.
Do they? Who?
I can't remember the name, I'm sorry, but they, and I remember it was like, Dappled Cities Fly!
We actually call on all bands out there to write a song called Dappled Cities Fly, because we have, as you say, we've lost the fly, so I guess it's up to other bands to reignite the fly.
Fire, 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 we'll be dancing in
actually re-recorded that record in Spanish. The price, El Precio.
Also, we've re-recorded our album in Christian, so it appeals to Christian people, and also in Buddhist. They go bananas over our albums. The Buddhists, they can't stand. They've got 3 copies each. Richard Gere is a national sponsor of Dappled City's flag.
But don't take your eyes away. Don't take your eyes away. All as one. The price we pay to look the other way. Well, I'm right here beside you.
You're tuned into Speaker TV, and we are Dappled Cities. Dappled City.
Dappled Cities.